I am reacting to theater songs for the next 30 days based off what's recommended down below. Now, I did a little research on this one right here. Carrie was apparently taken off Broadway for bad reviews, so you can no longer even see this on Broadway. Now, this version is by Keaton Whittaker. I've heard good things, but I don't know anything about it. I know it's based off like the Stephen King novel, but that's pretty much all I know. Yeah, so let's give it a shot.
That's not my name. Doesn't anybody ever get it right? Carrie. Why don't they remember I am Carrie White? Carrie.
Her voice sounds so young, first off. Very girl-like, so I know that the premise... I know it's a high school, right? So she does come across as a young girl. This has to be really old as well, because you can tell the camera... is just a little dated. Now, I'm not sure when this was taken off Broadway. I saw something only did like 16 showings or something. So it is one of Broadway's biggest flops, but her voice is incredible. So I'm not sure why.
Carrie White, Carrie. Is it any harder to say than goddamn toad and spastic and weirdo and dumb bitch? Doesn't anybody think that I can hear? I hear. Especially when I've got them screaming in my ear. I hear. Every day they mock me and push me around.
So I guess this is her getting bullied before she like gets supernatural powers or whatever. But you can see the song premise is just no one knows her name because they're all just bullying her, calling her other names. I have opinions on this, but let me get halfway into the song first.
They mock me and push me around till I drop. If I had a wish, God, I wish they'd stop. When will they? I wish they'd. When will they? When will they? When will they? Sometimes their hatred is out of control. God, how they hurt me. Mama says suffering is good for the soul, but they hurt.
Okay, so thoughts about a minute in. I don't know why I got bad ratings or anything, but for all the musicals I've watched so far, the set isn't very compelling. As someone who was in theater but just built the set, I always look for like the set and the costumes because I really appreciate the behind the scenes aspects that put together a production. So whenever I see costumes like this, I know they're supposed to look like regular ragtag teens that are just in high school, but it's a very, like, it's not visually appealing, I would say. Yeah, that's one of my first thoughts.
For the soul, but they hurt me. And if I could, I'd bring them all down to their knees. I'd make them sorry forever for teasing Carrie. Carrie, Carrie. I will not cry. I'm okay. I try so hard.
I do like how she actually is a young actress, but you can still tell that she's very vocally trained. She has a bunch of control over her voice, and you can feel the emotion. Even this moment where she's appearing strong and is like, they're not going to break me down. Like, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of seeing me cry, seeing me upset. I do like that a lot. I just really feel like maybe it's just this recording. Anyone who's ever seen this show or is familiar, let me know. But this set, man, it looks like a dirty gym floor. Like, this does not look like a Broadway production. I don't know.
I try so hard to play their way. Why do they find it so hard to say? Carrie, I don't know why they treat me so bad. They all know my name, it's Carrie. I don't know why they all get so mad. It's always the same.
Okay. I really like the actress. Like, I like her vocal range, all of it. But there's so many songs that are done well with names. You look at, like, Hamilton, for example. They introduce him based off his name. You have the entire ensemble is shouting it out. You have clever ways to do it. It just kind of seems like this actress is getting stunted by the writing of the musical, which may have also contributed to the bad reviews of the musical. It does not give Broadway vibes. It gives high school theater vibes. But she's a phenomenal like singer.
What's going on deep in me? All of these feelings suddenly. If I am changing, will I still be Carrie? Or what if I am somebody new? Imagine the things I might do. I might take a chance.
So here we're going to see, obviously, there was a shift in the music. It's going to be a little bit more upbeat. So she's been talking about getting bullied, which I'm sure a lot of us can relate to. If you watch my channel, you're similar to me. You probably got bullied pretty bad. So I'm sorry, but we were all in it together, I guess, even if we didn't know that. So I can relate to this. I can relate to the name calling and feeling kind of broken down each day. But when I'm looking at these musicals over the next 30 days, I really want to examine all parts of them. So I'm not trying to be too harsh on this one or anything. I just think that the writing is bad. I'm trying to think. If I was watching this on TV, I would be going up to get a snack or something like that. You know what I mean? This isn't like a strong song. And since the musical is Carrie, I would expect this song to be one of the stronger songs in the musical. So that's slightly disappointing. But again, her voice is phenomenal. I'm not hating on the actress or anything, because I think she's doing a great job. I wonder if she's in anything else. Let me know, because I would like to hear more with her voice and see what she could do with a better musical.
Always wondered how. Maybe I'll dance and try hard to laugh more than I do now. And the world will open its eyes, and for once the whole world will recognize Carrie. And all those people who scream night and day for praying Carrie will see the new me, and they might even say, look, it's Carrie.
Yeah, dude. It's just not a great song. I'm not trying to just say that over and over. It's just, I even think of people watching my reaction video to this are already gonna have to like click off. I feel like a lot of people already have clicked off 8 minutes in, because the song it doesn't sound great to your ears. It's not written well. It's like Annie did a good song with her name. Hamilton has a good song with like a name. So many do a great song, and this little solo piece it's just not really doing it for me. But she does come across as a young teenager in high school, so she plays the role well.
And finally I'd hear that word, something so sweet.
Also, is that her microphone? Because it's too pixelated for me to tell. Did they usually do that? Like, is that her microphone taped to her head? Does anyone know?
The voices forever repeating Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. I am the sound of distant thunder, the color of flame. I'm Carrie. I am a song of endless wonder that no one can claim, but someday.
Yeah, her voice is peaking there at the end. I'm not gonna finish this one out. I know. I'll finish it.
Oh my, someday someone will know my name.
I am what you want me to.
Let me go back, bro. Yeah. It also was kind of give me like Disney Channel vibes, you know, with the whole kids walking around, kind of shoving her all of that. It just seems like it wasn't thought out super well. I don't want you to think my review of this is influenced by the fact that I looked up and saw the play is no longer on Broadway, because I felt like it was Disney vibes throughout. I would have thought that regardless. If she's in anything else, though, please let me know, because I feel like she was held down by the writing, and maybe by the set. I really, really appreciate like a good set that I can tell they put a lot of work into, because I spent over 100 hours in theater in high school building sets, so I can really appreciate all that stuff. This musical was not doing it for me. Again, I'll be reacting for the next 30 days to musical theater songs. So if you guys have a recommendation, leave a comment down below with the link. It makes it way easier for me. That's all I got. Thanks. Bye.